Okay, here are the tunes. You have a great show.
Thank you.
Darkness has descended upon the city, and the creatures of the night have begun to stir. This is the time when the veil between the realms of the living and the dead is the thinnest, and all that is not what it appears to be. Like a lone sentinel, one candle flickers in the night, revealing all that lurks in the darkness. This is Ghost Chronicles, Book of Shadows. Welcome to the nightmare.
Well, good evening, everyone. I am that lone candle flickering in the lights. New England's own Van Helsing, Ron Kolick. And with me tonight is my favorite West Coast witch, the lovely Marla Brooks.
It's the only one you have on the West Coast.
That you know of.
Yeah. But I'll be happy. I'm good.
I could have one on the side, you know.
Shame on you.
Anyways, we have a guest tonight.
We do. We've got Judika Illis.
Another witch.
I know another witch, yes. And we're going to be talking about witchcraft.
Uh-oh.
I used to be a West Coast witch, you know.
You did?
Yes. Yeah, she was.
I was, once upon a time.
Did you ever meet?
No, we didn't know each other. It was a long time.
No, we met afterwards. I was already on the East Coast by the time we met, but we could have.
It would have.
Maybe we passed each other and we didn't know.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, otherwise, I mean, because other people, you get somebody new in your life. In your life.
Mm-hmm.
And you take a really good friend thing immediately. You don't, you just know you like this person, or it's like very comfortable. And so
unless we were doing me, nobody likes me.
I like you, Ron.
You're just saying that to make you feel good.
No, I've worked with you, Ron, and I like you, Ron.
No, that's really sad. All right.
Well, I'm doing it now, so okay, I'm picking it up where you left off.
Yeah, you used to speak so good until you hung around me, and now you transpose words, and you got this going on. It's like, man,
I got caught from you.
I rub off. I'm telling you,
it does. I know. Yeah, it's scary, isn't it?
Well,
but at least you understand what I'm talking about.
This is true. This is very true.
Mm-hmm.
So, Judika, you are, I consider you really the try that word. Quintessential witch. Pooey. Can't say that. But anyways, yes. You're absolutely fascinating. You've written so many interesting books. Some of the biggest damn books I've ever seen too.
Heavy.
Yeah, you give Hans Holzer a run for his ghost book there.
You could, use it as a security device. Anybody talking to you, just drop it hard on their foot. Leave you alone.
It could stop a bullet.
It probably could. I think you're right.
It has nothing to do with anything, but that's the way I am. I just see squirrels. Did you know that Teddy Roosevelt was shot? It went through his speech. He wrote a big speech. And he actually went out and he gave the speech, 80 some odd minute speech, bleeding from the chest with the bullet. Unbelievable.
I believe it. That's a Teddy Roosevelt thing to do. Ron, I was woken up at 6 o'clock this morning by a squirrel trying to get in my window.
Really?
No, it wasn't. I love squirrels, but this was not fun.
It wasn't. Well, it could have been me, I could have been, what do you call it? Astral projecting.
I would have invited in for like a cup of tea.
The
squirrel needed to go.
Little special blend in the tea, that. I got my witch ball hanging here. Don't worry about it. Anyway, he was my favorite president.
Good. Okay.
Absolutely loved him. But anyway, all right. So Judica, let's talk about her under my Teddy Roosevelt and squirrels.
Well, that's a good start.
You've got so many projects going on, and
Yeah.
you have a new one coming up now, I believe, or just out. I saw something on it which I saw in passing, so I don't not aware of. Why don't you tell us what you're doing? That's the best way of doing it.
I have, this late stage of my life, found myself to be a card deck creator, which is just sort of an incredible thing that I was not expecting. My most recent publication is an oracle deck called Magic Spells Oracle, which was inspired by my book 5,000 Spells. And I do have another deck coming out. So I have three decks. I will have three decks.
Wow.
Prosperity Spells was see, I can't even talk now. I'm
See,
getting
you're hanging around me. That's
You're
all it takes.
Protection Spells was published a year ago, and that is a mini deck. There's no book in that one. It is a little deck of 36 cards with protection spells, and really it's a maybe tips for protection magic. And then I did Magic Spells Oracle, which does have a book. It has an original book. And now in September, I think what you saw was the pre-orders are up for the new deck, which is Prosperity Spells, which is really the same format as protection spells. It's a mini deck. I like these because they're very reasonably priced, and that makes me happy that in 2026 something can be reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And same thing, 36 cards for prosperity magic, different kinds of prosperity magic. You could actually put the decks together if you wanted to, make one big deck out of them. But yeah, that's what's coming out next.
I like that idea. I
Yeah.
mean, do you really need a book with tarot cards?
I find that a lot of people don't read the books anyway. I mean, there are, for cards like Lenormand cards or tarot cards, there's so many great independent books out there that,
Mhm.
I mean, some guidebooks are really interesting. There are great guidebooks. The Shining Tribe Tarot by Rachel Pollack, that guidebook is amazing. I mean, you could just read it as a standalone book. But, when you get these little white books, I think people sometimes just, tuck them in the box and leave them there. In this case, you don't really need a book for these. The goal was to create stripped down, easy to use little decks that you could use in different ways. And, somebody told me that one of the things they were doing with protection spells
Mhm.
is they were leaving individual cards in like bars and ladies' rooms and
Oh,
coat rooms, and it's so reasonably priced that you can do that. Like you could,
so why would you do that, Judica?
they should, the person told me, to pass along some protection. Somebody's going to need it,
Oh, so
or it's in a library book or something.
it's like when you go to the supermarket and you put a coupon for that item on the shelf. So
Right,
yeah.
exactly,
Ah,
exactly, exactly. And I like that you can, you're not going to break the bank with that. You could just get yourself another
Yeah.
deck if you want. It's a
that's a
wrong
great idea.
season, but it's a good stocking stuffer. I mean, and it fits in. I don't have large hands, and it fits inside my hand. So you could
Uh-huh.
put it in your purse. You could put it in a suitcase.
So how we talking mini? How what size of it are we talking?
I
It's
don't do
cute
numbers
size.
wrong.
It's very cute in your palm of your hand, right?
It's like this. It's like a palm size.
Yeah.
I don't, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. It's
Don't
big
know.
enough. No, I told you I'm not a numbers person. I'm
I just
a
thought.
words person, not a numbers person. Magic
He's
Spells
so
Oracle is
neat.
bigger. Magic Spells Oracle is a full-size deck. The cards are pretty big. Each of the cards has a single image on it.
Mhm.
I did not do the art. I worked with the artist. I did choose the images, and they're all things that I'm fond of, and I perceive as very positive. And so there's a lot of things you can do with that. You can pull a card and see what kind of a gift or advice the universe is giving you that morning, or what direction you should take. There are spreads in the guidebook. But the beauty of Oracle decks is freedom, autonomy. You can really do whatever you want with them.
Mhm.
Eliza Einhorn, who is an author who I worked with on her most recent book, Tarot of the Unconscious, she, with protection spells, so the back of the cards has snakes and moons, but they're not all the same. They're different snakes and moons. And
Oh,
she's been reading the backs of the cards, apparently
Hmm.
very effectively. And I've been playing with that too now because I found that so intriguing. Like, who says you can't read the back of the cards? You can do whatever you want with these.
can't you read anything though? I mean,
Yeah,
seriously?
pretty
I mean,
much.
yeah, I mean, I understand like the original tarot cards. What's that called? The standard one that's been
Well,
around for hundreds
if
of
you're
years.
if you're a diviner,
Hmm.
you can read anything. That
Right.
takes
But
experience.
the
I
original, what was the original cards that they had? It's the
I don't know
swords.
that there
The,
are
the,
original cards. I
this,
mean,
well, the ones
The
that were standard back in the days, the swords and what were the swords and there's
sword. Well, tarot suits are very similar to the suits in Spanish playing cards.
yeah,
And playing cards actually precede tarot cards.
is
Tarot is also originally a game. There are games you can play with tarot.
right, but is it like the weight cards or something?
Yeah, yeah, but that's not the original. They really were the ones who rectified it. Uh, Arthur Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith, the Rider Waite Smith
Yeah,
deck. Rider is the publisher. They're the most famous deck today and the one most people
that's
know.
that's the one I was
But
talking.
yeah.
but like the Marseille deck is older. There are older decks.
Yeah. But the point I was trying to get was that that deck there, if you look at the cards, they're very ordinary. And in comparison to today's cards, like your prosperity cards and everything else, are very ornate. There's so much going on in these cards, so they're easier to read. In other words, can see symbols that resonate, that mean things to you. Whereas the other ones, where you're pretty much, I understand you need a book for those if you're going to do back then. I mean, at
You
first,
know what? I teach tarot, and the first
uh-oh.
thing I make people do is I ask them to tell me what they see,
Hmm.
not what's in the book. Like not what
Right.
it's like you show them the death card and they go,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, that doesn't mean death." But I just what do you see? Oh, I see a skeleton. I see a skeleton with a scythe. I see, um, and that is really one of the best ways to learn tarot or enhance your learning. Just look
Mhm.
at the cards and what do you see, and how does what you see make you feel?
Right.
That's like you're on the road to reading.
Because basically you're tapping into your inner self, right?
Right, exactly. Your intuitiveness.
Yeah, that's. I mean, so I wanted to go back to you said you had a protection deck, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I haven't seen the deck. So what is there, are there like spells on the deck itself, or is it just symbols on the deck, or
No, there are 36 cards.
yeah,
The backs of the cards, there's a theme with the backs of the cards.
okay.
Prosperity spells too. The new deck will have there are black rabbits. This one, protection spells, has serpents and moons in different phases, full
Hmm.
moons, half moons. So they're not all the same. And then
Okay.
on the front of the cards, there are 36 different spells or tips or magical information to help you achieve protection.
So you're physically reading the card.
You
Yeah.
have one on hand and can you pull one for Ron?
Sure.
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
Why?
Hold on a second. Sure.
because
I have the protection spells right here. Hold on 1 second.
we need
Ron,
them.
Ron, I am
Okay.
going to have you pull a card. So I have
Okay.
the cards hand out in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm moving my finger over the cards like a pendulum.
All right.
Just
Good.
tell me when to stop.
I did. Good.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've pulled out the card. This one has a full moon with a big pink snake on the back.
Oh, pink. Of course it would.
I haven't turned it over yet, but before I turn it over, let me tell you the things you can do with this card. Sometimes that might be that somebody's wants some direction on protection. Oh, that rhymed. Or they're nervous about something and they want, or sometimes it's just like a little tip from the universe and something you should consider. And this one, this is a recipe for Florida water. Do you know
Oh,
what Florida water is? Florida water is it's a cologne. It was it could be used as a cologne. It's there's a very good commercially produced product that you can buy in a drugstore or Botanicas, but you can also make your own version, and I have several recipes in different books.
Oh,
And
cool.
Florida water is used in a lot of traditions. It is a lucky and protective cologne. You can wear it. You can use it for cleansings or to bolster like a psychic shield around you.
Mm-hmm.
You can throw it in the bath if you want. Um, People throw it in the corners of their room for spiritual protection.
So it's
It,
kind
it
of like holy water in the Catholic Church thing.
yeah,
It's kind of
could be.
throw it around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
And so
right.
this one, I mean, do you want me to read it to you?
Sure.
An agent of purification and protection. Sprinkle Florida water in the corners of rooms to banish bad vibes and low-level spiritual entities. Florida water is easily purchased, but here's a recipe if you'd like to craft your own. It's for
Oh.
external use only. And then there's it's made with the base of vodka or Everclear, so sometimes people think they can drink it, but you shouldn't. Um,
Wait a minute. It has vodka in it?
you have to have an alcohol base. Vodka is the best. Vodka or Everclear is one of the best bases for alcohol-based magical formulas because it doesn't have a smell.
I have never known that there was another way. I have Van Helsing special blend.
yes.
In
I like that.
Mongolia, in
With
Mongolia, they use vodka the same way we would use Florida water. They use it, I mean, not just to drink. You can drink that. It's like straight vodka, but you can use vodka to appease spirits, to cleanse spirits, to
huh.
set up a level of protection.
I thought it was a pioneer. I made mine up with sage and holy water and Jack Daniels. So I thought I was a pioneer, but man, this is way ahead of me.
See, Jack Daniels, you have to be careful with some alcohols because some alcohols have sugar in them.
Yeah, I know
A
that.
lot of alcohols, but sugar is a beckoning agent. It's like when you walk past a bakery, you have
Yep.
the urge to go inside and
Yep.
buy a cruller. Um,
Or two.
you want something. The thing with vodka, it doesn't summon. It cleanses.
That's right. Okay.
So make some water. We'll lower the water. See how it goes.
So what do I?
It's a very good. The commercial product, Murray and Lannon, is very good, and you can buy it in plastic bottles. And so for people who want to travel with it, it's easy. It's not that expensive. It's easy to travel with. But if you, like me, and I think like Marla, enjoy crafting your own stuff,
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
can.
it works better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very satisfying, I think.
It's like being a cook. Just like get satisfaction out of cooking, then
Yeah.
definitely it's going to be better. Your food's going to be better.
Well,
Yeah.
you have your emotions in it. You can
Exactly.
charge it with your goals, your fears, your desires.
Well, that's I mean that's pretty neat that you have these things, and I can see why like people would leave them. They would be like, okay, yeah. I mean that's
Well, I think especially if you're in a place that you perceive as potentially,
negative.
well, someone could get in trouble. Let's put it
Mhm.
that way.
Mhm.
Someone could get in trouble. Or maybe someone is there because they're unhappy. And maybe there are different ways of, maybe not effective ways of seeking protection. So it's a
Hmm. Oh, that was pretty cool. Thank you
It
for that.
is. Yeah.
So I kind of derailed this because Marla wanted to talk about witchcraft, and I kind of like went down the tarot route. But
No, it's all together.
it's
It's
all connected.
everything.
Well, the thing about people leaving cards, that might be an age thing too. Because, in the internet, people don't necessarily go looking for physical objects anymore or as much. But I mean, when I was a kid, I mean, people left like physical, the Rosicrucians, you would find brochures or menus or
Yep.
all kinds of stuff. Like you'd bring home a book from the library and there'd be like pamphlets inside.
Mm-hmm.
So that's maybe a little rarer at this time, but people still do them.
Do you know why that is? Because today's society is more internal than external. So
Yeah.
you may be leaving stuff, but nobody would notice because it's all about themselves rather than the world around them.
Oh, I hope not.
Well, it tends to be that way. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's everyone,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it tends to be that way, unfortunately, which
Yeah.
is sad. But
Yeah.
so how long have you been creating books and tarot cards? I
I
probably
have been
shouldn't ask that.
reading tarot cards. I mean, really, I hate to tell you how long. I don't
All
want
right,
to.
we don't have to.
You
I
know,
don't want.
I have been reading tarot cards since I was a child because
That's a
they
good
were
way
in
of
the
putting it.
house. They were
Yep.
in the house and I love them. I
Mhm.
just, I love the images. I love cards. I collect postcards too. I like cards. Um,
Ah,
I, my first book was published in 2001.
ah.
So I've been publishing for most of the century, which sounds a little crazy. Um, and I found myself creating decks really in the last year, 2025. This
Was it
is
something
it,
called you,
it,
right?
it no, I was in the right place at the right time. I worked on the Wiser Tarot.
Hmm.
I don't know if people are familiar with that. I worked on the book. That was a tribute to the Rider Waite Smith
Uh-huh.
deck. And the creative director at Wiser oversaw the art, and I oversaw the book and wrote a lot of it. Um, and then she and I maintained our creative relationship, and Wiser Books has been creating these mini decks, and they're great, all kinds of mini decks. And she asked me, did I want to do one with her? And I did. So, here we are.
All right, excellent.
And then, yeah, no, I mean, I mean, I worked very hard to get published. I have the proverbial drawer full of rejection notices. I
Don't you
have
love that?
so that did not come easily to me. But the decks were totally unexpected. I was supposed to do a deck back in like 2002, 2003. And then I went to that was with a publisher I used to work with.
Mhm.
And then I went to do 5,000 Spells and they were angry at me for going to do that book with another publisher and they canceled the deck. And I never thought I would do another one.
Ah,
Mm.
I mean, that one was never completed, you know, so it's kind of shocking to me that here I am at this advanced age creating these decks, but I'm very, very grateful to be able to do it and grateful to be working with the brilliance of Catherine Skypeck, who is the person who does all the covers for Wiser Books and the visuals, and is just a brilliant, brilliant creative person. So it's
my
very lucky to be able to work with her.
my God, you're not that old. Why do you keep saying advanced age? My geez, Louise,
Ah.
stop it. There's
Yeah.
there's always somebody older than you. Always remember that.
Yeah.
I hope, well, yeah, until, I have lived with some very old people. So there's a point where there aren't very many.
No, that's true, but still there
Hmm.
is. It's that one hope.
There's always somebody, yeah, always someone older, always
That's
somebody
right.
younger. Yeah, yeah, but sometimes isn't it shocking? Like, how did you get here? Like in my heart, I'm 15.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. You
That's
always feel
that's
that
who you
way.
are.
Yeah,
That Judith,
yeah.
that's who you are. So that you don't age is nothing. Don't matter. Yeah, the body don't like it, but too bad for them. You know, you just keep your mind. That's who you
Well,
really
this
are.
was a surprise. It was a surprise to me. This was not on my bingo card that September 26th 2026, my third deck will be published.
Nice.
It is a little shocking to me. I
It was meant to be, as they
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's shocking in a good way. I mean, it's not a complaint. It's just I'm still maybe a little surprised.
Mm.
That hasn't gotten old.
You do good work and you get rewarded for your good work. The universe says we want more. So that's how it happens. But anyway, I digress. So
You do?
do I?
Sometimes.
Anyway, yes, so what was the last book you put out?
A book called Witches, a
Oh
Compendium,
yeah.
which is a mini encyclopedia of witches. It's
Really?
it's my love song to witches.
Oh,
I love witches.
how did you okay.
I will send you books, Ron.
Oh, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to look. I'm not
Oh,
like
my pleasure.
oh, whatever. I'm yeah. Oh, see, you got me all tongue tied. But
I love it when you do that.
yeah. So when you did the Book of Witches, I mean, it was it old time witches to modern day witches
Yep.
to yeah.
Different kinds of witches, historical witches, mythological witches,
Oh, cool.
literary witches, witches in movies, witches in TV shows, all kinds of witches. I was able to put I I I love artist witches, my art witches, and I never had a book to put them in before. So
Mhm.
I put some of them in this book. I wish I had more room, you know. I wish I had more room. I could have put in more, but
Wow. Yeah, that's the one thing about witch art, meaning how witches are portrayed, is they always have a sexy figures now to get away from that old hag that was originally, which is it's all these sexy, with nylons and black. Oh yeah, they're always like these dolls. So it's just like
Ugh.
making up for the old hag thing. They're making them these sex symbols now.
One way and the opposite it. I do it.
Yep.
There's somebody that they should understand that we're all people and we don't look like witches. I mean,
I'm very
people all
fond of like the British witches of the 1950s.
Oh,
Ina Dorian Valiente and Eleanor Bone. And you would never they could be librarians.
mhm.
They're just,
oh, that's the
ladies.
modern day witch.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have like Raymond Buckland's spirit book, and it has a
I
lot
love
of
that book.
yeah, it has a lot of the early witches and stuff in it, and
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
intriguing. Yeah, I love that one. It's a
Yeah,
good.
me too.
But all right, so let's ask the $65,000 question that everybody wants to know is why do witches wear black supposedly?
Oh, that's
Oh,
easy.
well, I mean,
Oh,
I'm wearing black.
me too.
I mean,
Kidding me?
let's I mean, beyond anything else, it's slimming.
Yes, that's yeah. Uh-huh.
Um,
You,
it's a color of power.
mhm.
It's the color of the night. It's looks
So
good on most people.
yeah, pretty much.
It
It's like
bounces bad stuff, comes to hit
Yeah,
it and it takes
yeah.
it to bat. Yeah.
you,
I
you
think uh I
you
think for
almost
so
killed me
many
with that.
years people didn't,
What?
You almost killed me that we were talking about clothes and you're saying it bounces. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
oh, I know,
The
like
the
Yeah, I get it.
sending
I
like
get it.
vibes
the
at you instead of
energy.
I get it. I get it
bounces it
now.
back.
I get it.
Just yeah.
All right, we actually got to take a break. That's what the bell was. The flying monkeys are here, so we got to take care of that before.
Flying monkeys. You
Yeah, we got
take
flying
them?
monkeys. Don't you have flying monkeys in California?
Of course.
Okay, there you go. Anyway, you've been listening to Ghost Chronicles, Book of Shadows, right here on TogiNet and PowerX Radio. I am Ron Kolick, New England's own Van Helsink. And with me is my lovely West Coast witch, Marla Brooks. And our special guest tonight is Judica Isles. And we're brought to you by Circles of Wisdom, 386 Merrimack Street, Methuen, Massachusetts. The Gallant Messier Family Law Group, 55 High Street, North Andover, Massachusetts. Our very good friends on Ghost Chronicles Radio on Patreon. And of course, positively and brilliant Reiki-infused candles on Etsy by my good friend Leslie Martin. Another medium, anyway. All right, so we're going to take a break, and we come back. I think Marla has a little game to play, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. I hope Judith doesn't mind, but we'll find out. We'll be right back.
Do you have a paranormal event, book, or something else you want people to know about? Then why not advertise it on Ghost Chronicles Radio? With over 150,000 downloads a month, get your message out to an audience that's interested in the subject. We have a plan at a cost that fits your needs. For more information, contact Ron Kolick at anyghostproject@comcast.net or call 978-455-6678.
Shadow on the wall that looks like a man. Lord, that lamp just moved on that stand. I got movement in the cellars, I got footsteps in the hall. There's no time to waste, I better make some calls. I gotta get ready, make everything right, 'cause all my rowdy friends are ghost hunting tonight. Hey, round up the team, let's get started. Hey, this is Brother Mike. There's a party and you're invited. We got the camera set, let's turn off these lights, 'cause all my rowdy friends are ghost hunting tonight. This old house has a long history. It should be real good for activity. And we got the house wired for sound and got motion alarms setting all around. Got a box full of batteries ready to go, and everyone's itching to start this show. Got our logo tees, driving black SUVs, and that one bald guy with a slick goatee. Hey, round up the team. Let's get started. Hey, this is Brother Mike. Well, there's a party and you're invited. We got the camera set, let's turn off these lights, 'cause all my rowdy friends are ghost hunting tonight. Hey, round up the team. Let's get started. Hey, this is your big brother Mike calling. There's a party and you're invited. We got the camera set, let's turn off these lights, 'cause all my rider friends are ghost hunting tonight. That's right. Go get 'em, boys!
Explore the seasons of the witch by way of magical spells and practices for each turn of the wheel of the year. Magic for All Seasons offers a fresh approach to a lifestyle that focuses on mind, body, and spirit in the nature-based way that our ancestors practiced throughout the ages. Starting with Samhain, author Marla Brooks, an experienced and long-time magical practitioner, explores the 8 Wiccan and pagan Sabbats that comprise the traditional Wheel of the Year, while incorporating original spells, recipes, incantations, meditations, and more that enhance the magic of each season. Oh, and be forewarned, this book is dedicated to Marla's great-grandmother Sophie, and a powerful witch she was. You'll run into her throughout the book, so don't be surprised if you feel someone looking over your shoulder. It's only Sophie, wanting to say hello.
Well, we've got two witches of Van Helsing here, Dal. We've got Judica Illis. I'm Marla Brooks, and Rose Kolick.
Is that how you say your name?
Huh?
Yes.
Is that how you say it?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but people say it all kinds of ways, but yeah, that's how I say it.
Oh, I apologize.
No, no worries. It's okay.
Oh.
It's a hard, it is a hard spelling.
Yeah.
You told me how to do it one day. It rhymed with what
Phyllis.
was Ellen?
Phyllis. Illis rhymes with Phyllis.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
See,
how
I remember that. Well,
yeah.
that's typical for me, though, but I always mispronounce names. So I apologize anyways.
It's okay.
Because I actually like you and I didn't want to offend you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's a Hungarian name and it's pronounced completely differently in Hungarian. It's all good.
Ooh, how do
No,
you pronounce it in Hungarian?
Iles, because
Ilesh.
it's like Budapest. An S in Hungarian is an
Ilesh.
SH.
So you're Slavic.
The Hungarians are not Slavic. The Hungarians, some people say they're Martians. The Hungarians are different from everybody. The
All right,
closest,
fine.
the closest thing to Hungarians are some tribes in Siberia.
I used to like you. Okay.
And then you found out I was a know-it-all.
All right. So what you got, Mala?
well, I don't know what you called it.
Which
but-
witch?
Huh?
Which witch?
Which witch? Yeah.
Which witch? Which
He
witch?
he suggested we play which witch.
See how well I know you too. So you can actually tell me if I'm right or wrong, Judica. So it's just it's only a short piece, so don't worry about it. I won't take up all your time.
It took me an hour to get it done. Because well, yeah, because you said never mind. It was okay. All right. So we're going to ask the question and he'll have to pick the answer.
See, if I know that Judica had that book, we could have used the witches in the book. That would have been fun. Oh, well.
There's always another time.
This is true.
Yes, we like her to come back.
Yeah, well, if she wants to come back, it's another question.
Well, yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah.
Let's play this game.
After today, yeah, I don't know.
Probably not. Yeah. All right, make this quick. Come on, we got to get back to
okay. Okay. First question.
Mhm.
Judica and I have written lots of books on witchcraft, and one of us did a fiction book that's kind of witchy called A Bad Case of the Collywobbles. Now, who wrote that?
That's easy, Mala.
Why?
Why? Because I have that book.
Oh, geez, I forgot. Okay, well, you
sent it to me.
You get extra points now if you know what collywobbles are.
Judica, you know what collywobbles are?
I'm not sure if I know what collywobbles are.
We're about to find out, aren't we? I don't.
It's what you get in your stomach when you get really nervous and everything, and yeah, collywobbles.
If you say
It's
so.
simply okay.
Okay, move on.
Okay, all right. Who has been studying magic and divination since she was at least 6 age? 6 age.
6. Ooh,
6.
Could be either one of you. Ooh.
Could be.
Mala, I'll stick with you.
No.
No?
No.
You what? You're a new witch?
Yeah.
I thought you grew up with your grandmother and all that crap.
Well, great granny wasn't around. I mean, they let me have a
Right.
kid.
So it must be Judica then.
Duh.
6 years old. That's a long time.
Yeah.
How do you study witches at 6 years old? Witchcraft.
Well, you don't really study like you're in school. I mean, I learned to read very young because that's how my mother taught herself English. I've been reading since I was 3. I
Oh,
am the only child. I'm not the only child, but I, I, I am a happy accident, Ron. And my siblings are significantly older than me. And so we had books in the house and I read them. I'm a compulsive reader. If I have nothing to read, I'll read the back of a cereal box. I read everything. Um, and I love witches. I have loved witches all my life. And it wasn't discouraged. And, we had books in the house, and back in the day, we had books in a school library, like elementary school.
Yep.
I think now there's much more censorship than there was when I was a child. And it's just always been one of my interests. It's something that I have
What
loved.
appeals to you about witches?
Yeah. Oh yeah, loved and studied and practiced or tried to practice all my life.
What appeals to you? What got you so interested in it
I
that
don't know, why do some people love music? Or
yeah.
some people, I was
Yeah.
reading a book about someone who said that the first time he sat on a horse, he just fell in love and it changed the course of his life. I don't know why. I say I came this way. I
Mhm.
have a I have a witchy chart, natal chart. Um, it's just who I am. We could
What the
talk about
hell is a
past
witch?
lives.
Wait a minute. What's a witchy natal chart? So many questions.
It's not, well, Marla and I are both sun sign cancers, and that's
Hmm.
not, the water signs in particular tend to be associated with magic, witchcraft, divination, intuition.
Oh,
Um,
like Pisces, huh?
so
Metaphysics. Yeah.
Like,
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. It's just there.
it's
And
just
some
there.
and some people don't care and they don't think about it. And others we just run
Yeah,
run with it. Yeah.
like
yeah. I
Pisces.
mean, it's always, I write about this, I found the Wizard of Oz a scary movie, not because Dorothy was menaced, but because that's a movie about witch hunting. Even as a
Hmm.
child, even if I didn't understand it,
Hmm.
Yeah.
it made me uncomfortable.
Hmm.
It's those flying monkeys. I know it.
I love those flying monkeys.
Yeah, you would.
Those flying monkeys terrified me.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, I
Yeah, that
wanted
was,
one. Yeah.
oh no, that was the hide behind the sofa moment for me.
Yeah. My son saw little Darby and Darby and the Little People. The banshee
Yeah.
traumatized him for life. Anyway, all right, back
Oh,
to
you want another one?
yes,
Okay.
we do. See
All
how we
right.
carried that nice conversation off of that? See, I told you it's working.
Yeah. Okay. So one of us did a cookbook, does cookbooks and everything.
Which
She
which
cooks too. And that now we wrote this book I'm talking about. It's not about witchcraft. It's called How to Cook Like a Jewish Grandmother. Now, which one of us wrote that book?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I know she's Hungarian, but I think there was some Jews in Hungary. And I know that your grandmother, Sophie, was
Hmm.
Jewish too. Damn. This is a tough one. Which? Mm, I know you just came out with that book. It has recipes in it. So I'm just going to go with you, Marla.
Oh, because I've had it on the other. Okay.
Ding, 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 you are right.
Yeah, you're right.
I am?
Yes,
Yes.
I've never
Well,
I've never written a cookbook of any kind.
Hmm,
okay.
I can cook. Go ahead.
You want a copy of the book? You don't have to be a Jewish grandma,
Yeah, well, I don't have anything kosher.
Either do we.
Okay.
Meeting a
Well,
lot of Jewish grandmas.
I don't think the show is kosher right now.
oh boy, it's
All
scary.
right, one more, and then we got to get back to her because wow, we wasted a lot of time. All right,
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, this is all interesting. This is all fun.
you sure it's okay?
Yeah.
I don't want you to go away mad, sad at me.
No, no, no. This is great. This is fun.
Okay.
Okay. Who once said, if you want to be a magical person, everything is magical?
Ooh. God. If you want to be a magical person, everything is magical. I should ask AI. They'd probably tell me in a second.
No. That's cheating. That's cheating.
I know I hate AI anyway, so
You have to guess. You have a 50% chance of being right.
Yeah.
this is true. I'm gonna say Marla just because.
Because what?
Just because.
You really think I said that, huh?
Yeah, 'cause
When I read it,
you're a wise person.
a what?
You're a wise person.
Well, yeah, but
What?
you're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, I thought you were fooling me by putting 2 Marlas in a row. You outsmarted myself. You said that,
So-
Judica? When did you say that?
One of my books.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I could probably tell you.
I went digging. And
Wow.
yeah.
That sounds like it would make a good sampler, right? Like an embroidery sample.
that actually is a good saying.
Yeah, but if you want to be a magical person, everything is magical.
Everything is magical.
Well, it is, but a lot of
Yeah.
people don't want it.
See, old age is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I've
all right.
got-
So I
got-
stuck on that one.
All
Do
right.
you believe in that? Since you said it, Judica?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for whatever reason, some people seem to like a separation. This is, I hate that in the real world. Like it's all the real world, whatever
Oh,
you're
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
it's real. But, this is the real world, and then sometimes I do things, and those are the magical things. But really, it's all integrated. And, you have a life. You have one life. It's all integrated into that life. Everything can be magical. Cooking breakfast, it can be a magical thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm cooking it, then you're in trouble.
We're not talking about whether it tastes good, but it still could be a magical thing.
Double, toil and trouble.
Oh, I could tell you a story. Whatever. Anyway, all right, one more, then we'll switch up. Oh no, wow, we can't. We really gotta get going. So,
Well, I've got one more.
all right, one more.
This is going to be, well, no, it won't be too easy. Which of us wrote a book called Animal Spells?
Oh, I know that because I run your commercial.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, heck. I give up.
Wow, that was the easiest one yet. Well, the
Damn.
Bobby Wobbles, which I knew anyway.
Although, I have a section. It's actually the first section of Encyclopedia of 5,000 Spells that is animal spells.
Oh, it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a section in there. Not the whole book. That's Marla's, but there is a section.
Oh, cool.
So you got it 50-50. You didn't know about it, but
Whatever.
not that.
I'm
Uh-huh.
All right. Anyway, I want to ask Judica a question since she's the guest, and that is, whatever I just forgot. No, your new prosperity deck. Okay. What is it used for? I mean, protection. I can understand. Use it to
Prosperity is prosperity. Prosperity is about having the means and autonomy to live a life that makes you happy or that is satisfying.
So it's not necessarily monetary. It's what
it could be
makes you happy.
monetary.
But
It's
what
not
makes you happy?
it's not exclusively monetary because money spells are often about people needing in 5,000 spells. They're different. There's prosperity spells and there are money spells. Money spells is we need cash. We need to pay a bill. Oh my God, there's the mortgage. I have to pay it, and we need to raise money. But that's a way of life for a lot of people. Every month you got to raise some money. You You gotta, we need fast cash, we need this, we need that.
Mhm.
Prosperity, and I mean, I've lived that life. So I mean, that's a very, very stressful way to live.
Mhm.
Prosperity, you have enough to cover your needs and your basic desires. And I say that because everybody is not going to be a billionaire. That's the fantasy. Oh, I had like the genie shows up and I can make a wish. I'm going to wish for all the money in the world and I can do this
No.
and I can do that. And that's not realistic. Magic is also realistic, but enough to live a good life, to cover your needs, to not have to deprive yourself. That's prosperity, in various stages. And so there are some money spells in the deck. There's 36 cards, 36 spells. Some of them are money, some of them are luck, some of them you have to be careful with the word abundance. People like the word abundance, but abundance just means a lot. And so a
Mhm.
lot of what? A lot of money. Oh, okay. Happy money. A lot of happy money. That's a good thing. But you could also have a lot of ants, an abundance of ants in my kitchen. That's maybe not such a good thing. So you have to be a little bit precise with your language and your thinking. There are some spirits of good fortune, spirits that uh, allegedly attract prosperity toward their devotees. So it's focused on creating a prosperous life. There's a Muddy Water song that I've been playing a lot. I live the life I love and I love the life I live. And that to me really sums up prosperity.
Ah. So how would you use the deck in your life?
Similar to the protection spells, Jack. Uh, no snakes, it's got rabbits instead.
Mhm.
And you could pull a card. It is the beauty of Oracle decks. You can do anything. You could do readings with it. You could be giving yourself tips on your special days, your birthday, the first day of the month. What do I need to either achieve or maintain my prosperity? And you pick a card and see where it takes you. Um, it could be just giving you general directions for living a prosperous life. It could be a tool for teaching yourself prosperity magic. So, you open your eyes and your ears and you look around and you can see when the universe is giving you signs that lead you towards prosperity, as opposed to, a path that looks good but ultimately leads you in a unhappy direction.
Mhm. So
You could
it
do
can
readings
answer
with it.
questions. It can answer questions for you.
It can answer questions. Yeah, it's an oracle. It can answer questions. It can give you tips. It can give you guidance.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
If you're not sure where to turn, you want to be living a more prosperous life and you're not sure where to turn, you can pull a card and see what is suggested to you. And
Mhm.
the beauty of it is, if it doesn't feel right to you, you could pull another card.
Oh, really?
Well, you're letting the universe talk to you.
Okay. I thought like if you pulled the card, then that's the card that was really meant for you. That's kind of like
You
draw.
can't pull the wrong card. Yeah, but you can't pull the wrong card. But maybe it just isn't working for you now. I wouldn't, psychologically reject it. But it's like when you're doing a tarot reading, sometimes you need more information. So
Right.
even though you've pulled a card, you pull another card and maybe two or three more cards to flesh out the scenario, to give
Mhm.
yourself more
Clarification.
details, more clarification, right?
Mhm.
Mm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it sounds really neat, and you have the protection one. What was the first one?
Protection spells and then magic spells oracle, and the new
Oh,
one is
magic.
prosperity spells. I worked with an author. Her book was just published at the beginning of July. um, Lauren Morris. The book is The Crafty Witch's Guide to Cord Magic. I love that book. but she said something on Facebook that has really stayed with me. It's not in the book. It's something she said. She said, I'm a, it's like, I wish I had said it, but she said, I have to give her credit. I'm a witch because I do what I want. I love that. And I think
Yeah.
that's the same thing with these cards. They're oracle cards. They're not set in stone. You have to, you know, you're reading these cards and you can do what you want with them. They were created with love. They were created with an intent to make people's lives happier and better. And then whatever you do with them, whatever is right for you, it is okay.
They're not in cement when you get it.
So when you pull a card like that, are you really manifesting what's really going to happen? In other words,
You could. I mean, that's coming from within you. The card is not
Oh,
doing
you're
it
kidding
for
me.
you. But yeah, I mean, you could be using it to manifest, and you can take that card and you can stick it in your wallet and carry it with you. You can put it under you can use these in candle spells or other kinds of spells. You can put it in a charm bag. You can use these cards magically. You can, put one in your mirror so that every time you look at it, it reminds you
Oh,
I
that's
am
cool.
I am creating a prosperous life for myself.
That is very cool. All right, we are unbelievably, we're just about out of time, but that's
This is
sad.
fun. Thank you.
No,
Thanks for
thank
rock and
you, and
roll.
thanks for putting up with the witch.
It's fun.
And Judica, people want to find out more about you and your books and your tarot decks.
My books are my name is spelled ILLES.
Mm.
And you can find me. My books are sold wherever fine books are sold, the decks online or in stores. I am on Facebook. I am on Twitter. It's still Twitter to me. I am on Instagram. Um,
Wow.
I have a website, but it's a little damaged, although some of it is okay. It'll be repaired soon, but if you put my name in a search engine, you will find me.
There you go. So I really do want to thank you for being on the show. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. So one thing I really like with the guests, if I have fun, then I know my audience has had fun.
Me too.
We hope.
We hope all two of them. But anyway, anything else you'd like to add before we do say goodbye?
No, thank you. This has been so much fun.
Do
Well,
it again.
thank
Yeah,
you.
I hope so.
Thank you. And today, you've been listening to Ghost Chronicles, Book of Shadows, right here on TogiNet and Parax Radio. We're brought to you by Circles of Wisdom, 386 Merrimack Street, Methuen, Massachusetts. The Galant Messier Family Law Group, 55 High Street, North Andover, Massachusetts. Very, very, very good friends on Ghost Chronicles Radio on Patreon and all that other stuff. So check us out everywhere and check out Judica's cool stuff. So good night, everyone. God bless and stay safe.
From ghoulies to ghosties, long-leggedy beasties, and things that go bump in the night. Deliver us, good Lord.